Tulsi Gabbard has resigned from her position as Director of National Intelligence in the Donald Trump administration, citing urgent family health concerns involving her husband, Abraham. In a resignation letter posted on X, Gabbard said that her husband has been diagnosed with a rare and aggressive form of bone cancer and will face major challenges in the coming weeks. She said that the decision to step away from public office was driven by her responsibility in order to support him during this critical period, emphasizing that she could not in good conscience continue in such a demanding role while her family faces this situation. Gabbard described her husband as her rock throughout their 11-year marriage, recalling his support through her military deployments, political campaigns and public service. She wrote that his strength and love had carried her through every challenge and that she now needed to be present for him as he begins treatment. In her message, she also expressed gratitude to President Donald Trump for the trust placed in her, adding that she would work in order to ensure a smooth transition so that national security operations would continue without any disruption. She said that she remained grateful to the American people for the opportunity in order to serve as the nation's intelligence chief. President Donald Trump confirmed the resignation in a statement on Truth Social, describing it as unfortunate and praising Gabbard's performance in office. He said that she had done a great job as Director of National Intelligence and noted that her departure would take effect on June 30. He also announced that Aaron, the Principal Deputy Director of National Intelligence, would serve as acting DNI following her exit. Donald Trump extended personal wishes for Gabbard's husband, expressing hope for his recovery and praising the couple's strength during what he described as a difficult battle. Gabbard's resignation comes after a relatively short but closely watched tenure as the 8th Director of National Intelligence, a role that she assumed after returning to public service under Donald Trump's second term. A former Democratic Congresswoman from Hawaii and a presidential candidate in 2020. She had previously served in the U.S. Army National Guard and was deployed in the Middle East, experiences that shaped her anti-interventionist foreign policy views. And after leaving the Democratic Party, she became aligned with Donald Trump's political movement and was appointed to oversee the nation's intelligence community in February of the previous year. Her time in office was marked by controversy and political tensions, particularly over foreign policy issues involving Iran. Reports indicated disagreements within the administration regarding military actions and intelligence assessments about Iran's nuclear capabilities, and at times her public statements differed from the administration's position, contributing to speculation about internal divisions. And despite this, she also received praise from several Republican lawmakers who credited her with bringing accountability to intelligence agencies. Gabbard's departure also follows other high-profile changes within the administration, reflecting broader political turbulence. Observers have noted that her exit could provide further insight into internal decision-making at the highest levels of government, particularly regarding foreign policy and national security strategy. And as she steps away from public service, Gabbard has emphasized that her focus will now be entirely on her husband's health and recovery, marking a pause in a career that has spanned military service, Congress presidential campaigning and senior national security leadership. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.